Hey everyone, welcome to Crack Distance Exam. This is the second part of our series FK2 2019 Previous Year Question Paper. In the first part, I have discussed with you 22 questions. Okay, I hope you all like that part. In the second part, I will discuss the remaining questions with you. So let's start the video. Before starting, if you are new in my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more updates. Okay. Now, today's first question. Picasso of India. Who is known as Picasso of India? So the answer is M.F. Hussain. M.F. Hussain, Maqbool Fida Hussain, was an Indian artist known for executing bold, vibrantly colored narrative paintings in a modified Cubist style. He was one of the most celebrated and internationally recognized Indian artists of the 20th century. Okay, he was born in Maharashtra and died in London, United Kingdom in 2011. He got so many awards in his life like Padma Bhushan, National Film Award for Best Experimental Film and Padma Shri. Okay, moving on to our next question. Metal used in making board. It is titanium. Here you can look the picture. It is the factory where the boards are constructed. Okay. Our next question is winner of UEFA Union of European Football Association Championship of 2017. Since this question is asked in 2019 paper and the championship here asked is about 2017. Who is the winner of 2017 championship? The answer is Real Madrid. What is UEFA? The additional information here is the UEFA Championship League is an annual club football competition organized by the Union of European Football Association and contested by top division European clubs, deciding the competition winners through a group and knockout format. So it is a football match. It was founded in 1955. Okay. Come on to our next slide. Metal used for making airplane or aeroplane. It is aluminium. As you know that aluminium is the lightest metal, so the aeroplanes are constructed by aluminium. Okay. Next question. Founder of INA, Mohan Singh. Here you can see the pic of Mohan Singh. Okay. The Indian National Army INA was originally founded by Captain Mohan Singh in Singapore in September 1942 with Japan's Indian POW. Here POW is prisoner of war. This was along the concept of and with support of what was then known as the Indian Independence League, headed by expatriate nationalist leader Raj Bihari Bose. Okay. Additional information about Mohan Singh is Mohan Singh was an Indian military officer and member of the Indian independence movement, best known for his few role in organizing and leading the first Indian National Army in Southeast Asia during World War II. Okay, so his nationality is British Raj as he has done his work during the British Raj. Okay. He is the only general of the first Indian National Army. This is the additional information. He was died in Ludhiana and born in Pakistan. Okay. Come on to our next question. First Battle of Panipat. The first Battle of Panipat was fought between Babur and Lodi in 1526. The first Battle of Panipat on 21 of April 1526 was fought between the invading forces of Babur and the Lodi dynasty. It took place in North India and marked the beginning of the Mughal Empire and the end of the Delhi Sultanate. Okay, so come on to our next slide. Question number 7. Who is the author of Argumentative India? The answer is Amartya Sen. Here is the look of the book. The argumentative Indian. Okay. Who is Amartya Sen? Amartya Kumar Sen is an Indian economist and philosopher who since 1972 has taught and worked in the United Kingdom and the United States. And his main contribution is in human development theory. Okay, he was also awarded by Nobel Prize for Economist for his contribution to welfare economics, contribution research on fundamental problems in welfare economics. For this, he was awarded by Nobel Prize. Okay. Our next question is Sri Sardara Singh is related to which sport? And the answer is hockey. Here you can see his pic. Sardar Singh is an Indian former professional field hockey player and captain of the Indian national team. He usually plays the central half position. Sardara became the youngest player to captain the Indian team when he led the side at the 2008 Sultan Ajlan Shaha Cup. Okay. So he was awarded by Arjun Award for hockey, Padma Shri and Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award for hockey. Okay, and he got the medal of field hockey at the 2018 Asian Games men's tournaments. Okay, our next question is highest peak of Africa, and here you can see the image. It's Kilimanjaro. Mount Kilimanjaro is a dormant volcano in Tanzania. It has three volcanic cones, Kibo, Mwenzi and Shira. It is the highest mountain in Africa and the highest single freestanding mountain in the world, 5895 meters above sea level and about 4,900 meters above its plateau base. So, it may be asked in some exams that what is the height of Kilimanjaro. So, here is the answer. Okay. Moving on to our next slide. The next question is first woman champion of Wimbledon. Who won the first Wimbledon Cup in women category? And the answer is Maud Edith Eleanor Watson, or in a short form MBE. Okay. The next session of Wimbledon Cup will be held in 2021 from June to July, and the Wimbledon is the oldest tennis tournament in the world and is widely regarded as the most prestigious. Okay, its venue is All England Lawn Tennis and Croquet Club. Okay, and it is played in grassroots. Okay, we are on the question number 11. That is the capital of Somalia. Okay, what is the capital of Somalia? And the answer is Mogadishu. As you see, Somalia is a country in the Horn of Africa. Okay. So the capital of Somalia is Mogadishu. Okay. The question number 12 is architects of Taj Mahal. Who is the architecture of Taj Mahal? And its answer is Ustad Ahmad Lahori and Ustad Isha. Okay. So let's take some information about Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is an ivory white marble museum on the southern bank of the river Yamuna in the city of Agra. Okay, it was commissioned in 1632 by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to house the tomb of his favorite wife Mumtaz Mahal. It also touches the tomb of Shah Jahan himself. Okay, so its construction started in 1632 and its height is 73 meters and it opened in 1648. Okay, so this is the additional information if any question asked related to its height or construction. Come on to our next slide. Question number 13 is where will be 2024 Summer Olympic venue? So it is Paris. Here is the cutout of Olympic site. Okay, so you can see the and this cutout shows that in Paris 2024 Olympics will be held. Okay, when you go on this site you will see that there are so many other places are also mentioned where in 2026 Winter Olympics, 2028 Olympics where it will be held. So it is all mentioned in their site. Okay, let's see the additional information. The Tripartite Agreement ratified by the IOC session in Lima on 13 September 2017 led to the simultaneous election of Paris as host city of the Olympic Games 2024 and Los Angeles as the host city of the Olympic Games 2028, which IOC President Bach termed a golden opportunity for the IOC, Los Angeles and Paris. So, remember कि 2028 में लॉस एंजलिस में होगा एंड 2024 में पेरिस में होगा. ओके, कम ऑन टू आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. 5000 किलोमीटर रेंज सरफेस टू सरफेस मिसाइल. द क्वेश्चन हियर इज which missile has a range of 5000 km and surface to surface missile? And the answer is Agni 5. As you know that there are so many ranges of Agni missile, Agni 1, Agni 2, Agni 3, Agni 4. Okay, and all Agni 5 missiles has run in different ranges. So Agni 5 run in the order of 5 in the range of 5000 km. Okay, Agni first has a range of 700 to 1200, Agni second 2000 to 3500, Agni third 3000 to 5000, Agni fourth 3500 to 4000, Agni 5 5000 to 8000, and Agni 6 11,000 to 12,000. Okay, and these all ranges are in a kilometer, so please remember it. Okay, our next question is world divided into how many time zones? Here you can see the diagram. The world is divided into 24 time zones. Okay, as you know, the center of this time zone is Greenwich Meridian Time, and India's time zone, that is the Indian Standard Time, 82.5 degree is passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so here the world is divided into so many, that is the 24 time zones. Okay, these are the especially longitude. Okay, come on to our next slide. Question number 16. River passes through Trans Himalayas. Which river passes through Trans Himalayas? And the answer is Indus, Satluj and Brahmaputra. Here you can see the map of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Nepal, Bhutan and Tibet Autonomous Region. Okay, you can also see that is in the small box says 1A is equals to Trans Himalaya Ladakh Mountains, 1B Trans Himalayas Tibetan Plateau, and so on. So the three rivers that passes through Trans Himalayas are Indus, Satluj and Brahmaputra. Okay, come on to our next question. What is the full form of DRS in cricket? As you know that there is an umpire decision revenue system which is also known as UDRS. Okay, आपने बहुत बार महेंद्र सिंह धोनी को देखा होगा कि जब किसी चीज का रिप्ले कराना होता है तो वो एम्पायर से DRS मांगते हैं. तो दिस कॉल्ड एज एम्पायर डिसीजन रेवेन्यू सिस्टम. ओके, हियर इज द पिक. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. How many over each bowler throw in T20 overs? Okay, it's the 4 over. Each bowler throw 4 overs in a T20 match. Okay, our next slide. Moon orbital day. That is the moon takes approximately 27 days. Okay, to rotate around the earth. Moon orbits the earth once every 27.322 days. Okay, here is the diagram. You can see that at one day moon covers only 13 degrees. So on that basis it covers 27.3. It covers in 27 days its whole orbital period. Okay, our next question. In periodic table, metal are placed in which side? Here is the left side. You can see the image of periodic table. Metal in the left side, non-metal in the right side, and the metalloid इनके बीच में. Okay, so here is the correct diagram. Maybe in this year they ask about metal, maybe in next year they ask about non-metal or metalloid. So be prepared for it. Okay, question number 21, and I think the last question of today. Permanent member of UNSC, which is also known as P5, United Nations Security Council के permanent member. Russia, UK, United Kingdom, China, France, and United States. Okay, and the headquarters of UNSC is in New York, United States. It was founded on 24 October 1945. Okay, and its parent organization is United Nations. Okay, so guys, That's it for this video. I hope you all like it. You all get the very better information about all the topics. So still, if you don't subscribe my channel, please go and click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to press the notification bell. Okay, thanks for watching. Never give up. Bye bye.